What's up guys, Kerry from KJB back again with another episode of Saving Schalke. It's a massive one today. We are in that three-way runaway pack at the top of the table, and we take on Paderborn, a team yet to be defeated in the Bundesliga 2. We took down Hertha, we're aiming for taking top spot today. We also have a round 3 tie in the DFB Pokal against RB Leipzig. In the last episode, I did ask for a tough Bundesliga team to kind of see where we are. I weren't aiming for the third best team in Germany, but nonetheless, it will be a good test for the team. Between episodes, we've only played the 2 games. We've had a 3-0 win and a 4-0 win, so the defence is performing well. The goals are coming. Klostermann got a hat-trick in one of them. Lasme got a hat-trick in the other. Both strikers in fantastic form ahead of this top-of-the-table clash. Paderborn look like this. There's not any names I really recognise. Kick and Rush, Lettish, I think that is how you say it, is the key player. And if you look at their team, 69, 69, 68, it's not as good as Hertha. I don't believe it's as good as us, but it's very well balanced. 2 changes from the normal starting 11. Kim Ju-sung comes in at centre-back. Mejbri comes in at right-back. And you're starting to notice a couple of these players are getting a bit higher up in ratings. Uijan's gone up, Muller's gone up, Kim's gone up. We like to see that. Notice a lot of these German teams love playing 3 at the back. And I think the 5 at the back is such a nice counteracting force to that formation. Just because we've got defenders where their wingers are the key players in their game. We've just got bodies in the way. Hannibal there. Mejbri gets the chance to put it in. It's good defending. Can we get the reball? We do. Mejbri shoots. Hoof with a very, very good save. We've sorted out our set pieces now, so Uijan is the man to take it, puts it in. Hannibal with a header. Not quite. Spieleers, you're not the man to put the ball in. Kim's not really the man to shoot. Templeman will have a go, but it's just blocked. Giving it away poorly there with Kim. And they are through. Class is up against Baumgartel, but Baumgartel has got the right side of him. How's he got through that then? That's a good tackle by Spieleers. That is exactly what we want to see from the centre-backs, just putting their bodies on the line. We might be done by that. Conte is on it. He's got a rapid play style, which I don't like the look of, because I mentioned in the last episode, we do struggle against fast wingers. We're not exactly a pacey team. There he is again, Conte. But Mejbri's there. It seems like all he's got is pace. He don't seem to have that much technique on it, which is decent for us. Oh, we've been a bit rash with that. Conte's the man on it, but Kim puts in a good tackle. Uijan puts it back across the box dangerously. And we're in a bit of pressure now. We're just trying to get it back. Uijan makes up for that mistake really well. And that is lovely to work it out. Now we're countering. Uijan to Klostermann. Klostermann knocks it back to him. He's got the pace on him, Uijan. Can he find a man? He's going to drag it back. Hannibal's in the box. Hannibal shoots, but it's good block by the defender. It's a good ball out. And he's caused a bit of an upset in the defence because Spieleers is the one to deal with it. It's a great ball in, but Muller, brilliant goalkeeping. I can see why they're dangerous, and I can see why they're top of the league. They defend really well. We've not really had clear-cut chances against us, and they have a go. Muller, again, brilliant goalkeeping. Just a reaction save from him there. Leipzig puts it in. Conte heads it across goal, but that just goes out harmless. That's not what we want to see. Mejbri's down injured. Don't know what he did. I don't know when he did it, but at least Brunner's on the bench. He's going to come on. And it's a shame because Mejbri's really been decent for us so far. I'd say the game's been even overall, but they've definitely had the chances in that first half. Muller had to make a couple of decent saves right at the very end. We've had Mejbri come off of injury, but we're not going to let that stop us. We are definitely up for this fight. We've got more control of the ball. We just need to try and be a bit more productive with it. Templeman, though, very good little run. Hannibal picks it up. Hannibal in the box. Going to need something from him. Brunner. Put it out there. Seguin. Bit of space. Goes for the shot. Hoof with the save. Uijan's corners just going near post. Klostermann the target. It's a good header. Hoof another brilliant save. They're quite a tall team. It's quite tough to break them down. Okay. You can just make me eat my words, Klostermann. Brilliant header. We've worked that well. We've dragged the man near so that the man's out of that space. Klostermann runs into it and just powers a header past Hoof. Just as I'm saying they're quite tall, it's going to be quite hard to score a header. Karaman goes and proves me wrong, and I don't mind that. Judging from this and the Leicester City career mode that we've done, I can just confirm I'm a corner gremlin on this game. I score quite a lot of goals from corners, and it's just purely put it near post, and your big man tends to be there to win a header. Again, not going to mind that. Let's just call it good set piecing. That's a good ball. Spieleers with a block. Muller collects it. Now we should notice them come on to us a little bit more, which means there should be more space behind. Not that we've got the pace to get in, but gaps should start appearing. Hannibal puts that ball through. Karaman goes around Hoof. I think he's onside. He is onside, and he's doubled the lead straight away. As it stands, we're going top of the table. Mejbri puts a brilliant ball through. He rounds the goalkeeper really nicely, and Karaman gets his 5th goal in 2 games. He is electric at the minute, and I think I've cursed him, because that's going to mean he's going to get injured soon. At this point as well, I'm going to make a couple of changes with that Leipzig game in mind. Drexler, Washington is going to come on for Karaman. I'm going to deny him a hat-trick today in hopes that he's going to be ready next episode. Kitolano and Callas as well all come on. And I think now these gaps are showing. Look how many defenders they don't have back. Washington with a snapshot, Hoof with a good save. It's really weird with Lasme because off camera he's been really involved, really good. On camera, he just struggles to get hold of the ball. When it comes at him, it just kind of bounces off him. And he struggles with that, just holding the ball up. Definitely something I think he can improve on camera. But off camera, he's been really, really good. It's a shame you're not seeing the same player. Spieleers puts a risky tackle in. He didn't really commit to that second one, and Paderborn half a deficit. It's dangerous. He puts a decent tackle in. He's going to give a free kick away, but he doesn't hold off the man, doesn't go near the ball. It's a simple finish. It's a goal we could have avoided, and it's the first goal we've conceded in a while. They look dangerous at the end of the first half. They're trying to look dangerous at the end of this one. Spieleers with a brilliant step in. Lasme knocks it to Drexler. And we're slowing it down, but I reckon we can get a goal if we move it quick. Washington, good little header. Lasme's decided not to try and run behind the defence, so we're just going to keep hold of it. There's Lasme. You know what? He's going to go for a pretty tame shot. Puts it through for Washington, no, but it's just in front of them. It will do us for the game. We do win 2-1. And we do end another unbeaten run in the league. I sound disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm really happy with that result. I just think Washington could have stretched and got that one. Mejbri, he's also got a broken elbow, so he's going to be out for 2 months now. Shame, because he was just building his way into the team. But it is what it is. That Leipzig team looks good. Gegenpressing. Klostermann's key at the back. Openda, who was brilliant in the European tour, is key going forward. It's just a very, very stacked team. That's what we've done then. We've got Farman in goal. Callas comes in. Moore comes in. Schallenberg comes in. And Washington replaces Lasme up front. We've had to make a few changes for tiredness, but we're going to give it a go. It might sound like a bit of a negative one going into this game, that I don't expect us to get a win, but this is a good test for how we'd play against a very good Bundesliga team, and a Bundesliga team playing a near starting 11. This is where we want to see where we are. Werner puts them up 1-0 inside 3 minutes. Is that really where we are? I know Bundesliga 2 is not quite Bundesliga quality, but I thought we were better than that. I thought we were better than a goal within 3 minutes. It gives us something to chase, I guess. We haven't even touched the ball before Leipzig put it in the back of our net. They play gegenpressing as well, which would be a good barometer as to how we're going to face up against better teams. We're just being absolutely torn. Openda in the box. That is a penalty. 8 minutes in, we've got a penalty and a goal against us. Openda steps up bottom left. Nope, straight down the middle. We're 2-0 down, great. I really hyped up this game, thinking, if we can give them a decent game, then it will look really good for the series. Yeah, we've got work to do. We just can't get close. Their strikers are just too good. Farman, brilliant save. Vidara in the box. Shoots from range. Farman catches them all day. Good tackle. Really? Brunner puts the tackle in. He kicks out after and they get the free kick for it. Big team bias. Win that header. Openda still wins a header against the centre-backs as well. The one thing I will say is their midfield looks a bit forward, if that makes sense. Their midfielders sit quite high up the pitch. So if we can get the ball and we can try and control it a little bit, we might have a bit of luck. David puts a decent one in more. There's Karaman. We're in the box. We've had a shot and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. See what I mean? Keeping hold of the ball, we can get through this midfield. You know we're dangerous from these. Karaman did it last episode. Mejbri can just put it into that same area. He does win his header and it's saved off the line. Raum is just tearing down his right wing. Puts in a dangerous box. Templeman knocks it down. And now we should go at their left back because he's completely out of position. Brunner puts the ball up. Washington's going to run onto it. Good touch. Knocks it down for Karaman. We haven't quite got this counter-attack going. Moore's going to put it deep. Washington, the target, wins his header, but it just loops wide. At least we're looking more dangerous. Openda in the box. That's a good ball. Werner just blasts it and Farman puts anything in the way of it. It's another good save from our goalkeeper. Are we going to sneak a chance before half-time? Maybe, because Mejbri's on it. Mejbri puts it the other side. Washington in the box. Gets a bit of a late shot on it. He just lets it run. Still gets a save out of Golaski. Last chance of his half. Mejbri to put the corner in. Karaman for target. And he hits the bar. At least we've grown into it since their second goal. We've looked probably equal with them. After such a poor start, I can say I'm quite happy with how we've played. We've definitely looked about equal with them to an extent. It's just about trying to grab a goal and you never know, anything can happen. It's just about working it through the press like this. Our passing's been really good this game. It's just the final third football. We just need that little bit of luck and they've got that quality at the back to kind of just stamp out any fires we're trying to create. Openda gives it to Werner. Farman saves it. Baumgartel just goes with the if in doubt option, but very nicely kept. If we can keep it within 2 goals and not get an injury in this game, it's not the end of the world. Openda gives it back to him. Openda's in the box. We tried lunging in. Farman makes the save. What is that for? This game definitely has big team bias. What is it for? He goes to put a block in. Wow, great. Well done. It's not like they need a penalty. I'm going bottom left again. It's gone to the right. A couple of changes have been made. Drexler, Kitolano, Lasme all coming on to see if they can make a bit of a difference. The first one I agree with a penalty. That one I just don't think it is. The guy's shot and we've gone to block it and he's given the penalty. Oh, I think that's really hurt the side. I think that penalty's really hurt the side. I can just feel it in the movement. The motivation's gone with it. At least 2-0 down. There was a chance if we got a goal back. We're 3-0 down with 10 minutes to go. Leipzig are just turning up to another level. Kaminsky blocks. It's another corner. Ball goes in. Kitolano, the guy to head it out. Drexler knocks it down. David Washington just gets assaulted. Referee. You're not even going to give him a card for that. That's one of those new blue cards, surely. It's just a tactical foul that stops him. No intention to get the ball. Doesn't get anything. Big team bias. Dani Olmo puts a dangerous one in. That's nearly gone in itself. Hits crossbar with a cross. Washington, I will say, has had a very decent game for us. I think he's been alright. We just would love to have got him a goal. He's had 2 chances, to be fair on him. Leipzig have just had quality. 3-0 win. Should really be 2-0. That last penalty has annoyed me a little bit. We're out of the Pokal though. To be fair, getting through 2 rounds isn't bad. It's a very, very tough draw. I don't think it was meant to happen in this one, but it is what it is. We will end this one with a quick sim against Fortuna Dusseldorf. We lose 2-1 as well. That's not good. That Leipzig game is going to knock our confidence a bit, isn't it? Never mind though. Next time I will play these 2 off camera. We'll bring you Nuremberg, St. Pauli and Hamburg. And then that'll wrap us up quite nicely with the January transfer window to come after. We've still got a signing we're allowed to make. We also have the options of selling a couple of players who could potentially allow us to make more signings. With the development going on as well, Muller's already up to a 74, so we can sign a bit of a higher quality player. Get your suggestions in the comments. Who do you think we should sign and where should we be looking? If you have enjoyed today's episode though, please leave a like, comment of any feedback, subscribe to see more from us, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!
Bye.